It all started with an email that said, "We'd like to offer you a spot in the COP27 Craftsfair Pavilion." Well, actually it started with an application, an interview, some discussion, but next thing you know, I was in the Istanbul airport in a room full of scientists, all headed to COP27 in Egypt.
Yalla.
And salam from Egypt, where I am at COP27 in Sharm El-Sheikh. Scientists, activists, ministers, students, people from around the world came here to address one issue: climate change. I was invited as an early career scientist at the Craftsfair Pavilion, where I spoke about my own research and answered people's scientific questions. I also helped people understand the installations about the emission scenarios from the International Craftsfair Climate Initiative. Of course, the conference was not mainly about the pavilions and the displays, but discussions at a high level between ministers and delegation parties from various countries. Although I was there as an observer, I could occasionally sneak into such meetings and find out what was the topic of discussion or the issues that were making them fall asleep. Sitting in on the discussions was honestly kinda disappointing. I was surprised by how much effort certain countries made to slow down any progress, or to accept their part in greenhouse emissions, or to agree on the establishment of appropriate climate finance mechanisms. The atmosphere was so much more different than right outside, where the young people were present.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
So the number one question everyone has is COP actually doing anything? And the answer is kind of. Yes, it is an extremely slow-moving organization, sometimes moving backward and full of questionable characters, but that is still better than nothing. Climate change cannot be addressed with the action of just European nations or low-lying islands. We need everyone to be in on this, whether they are developing countries, petrostates, or rich financial hubs. Because the science is clear. We're going to have either a very bad scenario, or we can do something about it, lower our emissions, and have a only so bad scenario. In the end, I was very happy that I got the opportunity to go to Sharm. It's a cool and interesting place. I was very happy to be at COP. I learned a lot from a lot of people. I don't think I'm as happy with the end negotiation results, but I learned that as long as we the people put pressure, then there's definitely hope in our fight against climate change.